David Goggins. Most of us know him as a retired Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, motivational speaker, and probably the hardest man on the planet. But not everyone knows that he wasn't always that guy. Before he decided to try to become a Navy SEAL, he had to lose 106 pounds in just 3 months, just to be able to begin the selection process to try to become a Navy SEAL. This is how he did it.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be following David Goggins' pre-Navy SEAL routine. At this point, David is overweight and he has to lose 106 pounds in just 3 months to even qualify to begin the selection process to try to be a Navy SEAL. So this is apparently the daily routine that he used to lose 106 pounds in just 3 months. We're waking up at 4:30 a.m., starting the day off with just a banana, and spoiler alert, there's not going to be a whole lot of eating in this video, and a lot of exercise. So this is gonna hold us over for most of the day. So let's get this banana down and let's get into the day. So from 5 to 6 a.m. we're gonna be on an exercise bike. You're gonna see it at the exercise bike. It's gonna play a huge role today. It's gonna allow us to do cardio for long periods of time without the high impact stress that comes along with something like running. You gotta remember, David Goggins is 100 pounds overweight at this point, and the high impact stress that comes along with running would make it very hard to recover each day. So we will be on the exercise bike multiple times today, but we're starting it off at 5 to 6 a.m. and I'll see you guys afterward. All right, so we finished an hour on the exercise bike, and now from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. David would study for the ASVAB. The ASVAB is a standardized test that you would take whenever you enlist in the military, and it would help you determine what job you would do. Obviously, if you're wanting to be a Navy SEAL, you have to be physically ruthless, you have to be mentally strong, and you also have to be smart. So during this time, David would study for the ASVAB. In his book, Can't Hurt Me, David mentions that he grew up with a learning disability, and one thing he would do to help retain the information he would study in school or in the military is literally copy the book word for word in a notebook. Is copying the book multiple times, word for word, so he could help retain the information that he was studying, which is insane, but you know, doesn't really shock anyone that David Goggins would do any kind of suffering. But for the next hour, we're not going to be studying the ASVAB or copying a book word for word. We're going to be studying some YouTube videos and hydrating before we get back to exercising. So I will see you guys for what's next on the schedule. Alright, so from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. we're going to be swimming 2 miles. Now, I've never swam for exercise before, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to swim 2 miles. So we're either going to swim for 2 hours or 2 miles, whichever one comes first. I have a swimmer's buoy, so we don't drown. Harrison is in her kayak.
Bruce, one more to carry the boats.
To help film some video.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! And yeah, let's get into it.
Harry here. Welcome to my kayak. Hayden has been swimming for 2 minutes and he said, and I quote, "This is hard." So we'll see you guys in an hour or two and see how we feel then. Because 2 minutes in is not very long. I don't know how Goggins did this every day. I would drown.
So we are 1,700 yards in at 58 minutes, just at a mile, I think. I will put on the screen how many yards 2 miles is. So we have an hour to get about another mile. Hopefully we can get that in. Swimming is really tough. This is my first ever swimming for distance, farthest distance I've ever swam. Luckily, Hayden used his big brain and bought one of these swimmer's buoys. Otherwise, this would be a completely different video. Hashtag I almost drowned. But we're gonna knock out this next mile, hopefully. We really don't have another choice. We gotta swim
way past that beach to get back to the car. So let's do it. All right, so we finished that 2-mile swim in an hour and 50 minutes. Now it is 11 a.m. and we're gonna be doing a full body workout from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Nice little 3-hour workout. But David Goggins loves high reps. We're gonna be doing a circuit workout, and then we're doing a bunch of exercises as one set, then we'll do multiple rounds of that. But like I said, David Goggins loves high reps. Whatever high reps you're thinking of, think higher. We're gonna be doing 100 reps each of each exercise. We're gonna be doing tricep push downs, followed by dumbbell curls, followed by a seated shoulder press with dumbbells, followed by lat pull downs. And every exercise, we're gonna be doing 100 reps each for every round. So we're gonna be doing multiple rounds for the next 3 hours. I don't know how many rounds we're gonna get done. I'm not looking forward to this. Doesn't look fun, but it's definitely, I can see where the mindset is, trying to keep your heart rate elevated for longer to burn more calories, because he needs to lose 106 pounds, but let's get into it. So we just knocked out 2 rounds, and this workout is killer and super simple. This has really changed my mindset whenever it comes to at-home workout equipment. Usually I would think I would want an assortment of dumbbells and weights, but now I know I can just get a pair of 10-pound, I can't say 10-pound dumbbells, I'm saying 10-down dumbbell. 10-pound dumbbells and hundreds of reps, and you can do so much with that, because the pump is insane right now. Although we have like no food in this, we just have a banana. But this is gonna be a long 3 hours. Oh, jeez. We're gonna get it done. Harrison's joining me. She's doing her own workout on the side. All right, so we made it back from the 3-hour full body workout. That was tough. Who knew 10-pound dumbbells could be so heavy doing shoulder presses? Man, shoulders burn so easy. Anyway, we're hungry. We've only eaten a banana at 4:30 this morning. Harrison's just joining me, sitting around, helping me video and stuff. She's eating snacks, and I'm jealous. We have a little downtime, and then we have to go back and get on the exercise bike for 2 hours. So we're gonna relax for like a minute and then go back. We're gonna be on this from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Also, David will be doing some studying for the ASVAB again. We're watching YouTube again. Pretty much the same thing. I think David Goggins is pretty inspirational in the fact that he was 109 pounds overweight. He had a dream, he had a goal of making it to BUDS, the selection process for the Navy SEALs, to try to become a Navy SEAL. And he like flipped the switch. He was 109 pounds overweight, didn't like where he was in life, flipped the switch, and pretty much never looked back. Everyone knows him as a badass now, the hardest dude on earth, and it's hard to think that he was weak and soft before, but that's inspirational, because if you're watching this video, you're not where you want to be, you can flip a switch and get to where you want to be. Today is hard, and I'm in shape. Can't imagine being 109 pounds overweight and having to do the swimming, the working out, the hours on the bike. But whenever you flip that switch and you know what you want to do, and you like go after it like your life depends on it, because it does, you can change your entire life. But yeah, here's my inspirational talk for today. We're knocking out another hour and 30 minutes on this bike. Harrison's hungry. I'm hungry. But we're making it, we're doing it. All right, so we finished 2 hours on the exercise bike. Extremely boring. I'm sure it would be more boring if I was sitting there studying the ASVAB. Maybe Could have watched some Netflix or something. There's nothing good on Netflix anymore these days. It is 5:05 right now. We're gonna go start exercising again at 5:30. So, you know, it's just, what do you expect? David Goggins. All right, so it is almost 5:30, and apparently David would run anywhere between 2 and 6 miles. So we're gonna figure out how many miles we're gonna be running. Siri, pick a number between 2 and 6.
It's 3.
3 miles. If you see a little crack on the screen, Harrison dropped the GoPro whenever we were putting the kayak on the car, but it's no big deal. We can get the screen, the lens cover replaced, and that will be replaced the next video you watch, so subscribe. It'll be fixing the next one. But yeah, we're gonna start this 3-mile run. Let's get it. So we're making it on these 3 miles. My quads are pretty fried from all of the cycling we've done today so far, but I would still pick running, getting out here over cycling any day. Well, the stationary bike, that's just being inside, looking at a screen. That's pretty boring. But Harrison and I are also not mad that Siri chose 3 miles instead of 6 miles. How you feel?
I'm hungry. But I feel good, actually. Better than you, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap these 3 miles up. Okay, so at 7:30, we are finally having another meal. We were eating dinner, and the day's not over even after dinner. So much to look forward to. But Harrison, the lovely, lovely Harrison, you should go check out her YouTube channel. Wow. She made us some beef quesadillas with some rice.
I'm really excited.
She hasn't ate a lot today either, so let's just eat this before it gets cold. She also burnt hers, so she's not happy about that. So we have started our last exercise session of the day. We're going to be on this exercise bike again from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then bedtime is 10:30 p.m. It's been a long day, a very long day. Harrison, you have a YouTube channel? Would you ever do this?
No, you can definitely carry the boats in this case. I'm gonna leave this one to you. I don't want to do this one.
What's not fun about this one?
I'd rather do the other one. The
other one.
The post Navy SEALs Goggins. The real Goggins.
A whole lot more running.
Yeah, more
and
running.
less cycling.
Yeah, I'm not into the cycling part. Sorry. 4 hours a day is too much.
All right, so we finished 2 hours on the exercise bike. It is now 10:30 and it is time for bed. It has been the longest day. I can't imagine waking up and doing it all again tomorrow, but I'm going to go to bed and I will wrap up this video for you guys in the morning. All right, so that's gonna wrap up David Goggins' pre-Navy SEAL routine. It was a lot of variety. The swimming was really new for me. It was kind of fun, also exhausting. The exercise bike was probably the hardest part. Just mindlessly boring. I can see it making more sense and more convenient if you had like an exercise bike in your house and you could watch Netflix while doing it for 2 hours or 5 hours total for the day. Obviously he was studying the ASVAB during some of those hours. That was probably the hardest part. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you would like to see me do next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.